Good afternoon, POTA family. Whiskey Alpha 3 November. Shiloh National Battlfield, US 0722. This is probably one of my most humbling activation locations thus far. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. We're trunk POTA this afternoon, but I want to show you a little bit of the scenery here. A little hard to see behind the tree over there, but there is a monument. Here we have one for the Ohio 64th Infantry. The Ohio, it looks like 55th Infantry. The Ohio 1st and 2nd, 3rd Battalions, and so on. As the name would suggest, this is a Battle Remembrance Park. We are set up on the side of the road here, so it may be a little noisy. I've got the HF-009. This is a new park to me, and I'm excited to add another one to the books. But I just wanted to start off by taking a moment to recognize the weight of the location that we're activating from today. So if you would just take a moment to think of our servicemen and women and give them thanks. This particular area dates back a couple hundred years of soldiers who've given their life in the line of duty. We're set up right. That's not something you've seen before, at least here on the channel. That's in it. Well, I believe that is. That is an 857. Look at that. So I just got this from a good friend of mine, and I'm ready to play with it today. I have it turned down to 20 watts. We're just going to see what we can do with that vertical. I mainly got this from my friend AC4NK Ryan. He wants to do some 2-meter CW when we're activating local, because we're practically neighbors as far as locales go. So whenever we're out activating, we're going to throw up something for 2 meters and do some CW on 2 meters, because it's not common, and thought it'd be fun to start doing it. It was his idea, and I definitely want to give him credit. But that's why we have the 857 now. So let me get you set up. I've got everything in place. I've already verified that our SWR is good, ready to make the spot. As soon as we get that spot created, we will be off to the races. So let me get you guys set here. Hopefully I can get a good angle where you can see the action well. I definitely need to raise that just a touch here. There we go. One more. Nothing heard. I've been sitting here for a minute, and I just wanted to be sure before I actually started calling. So there we are. We are spotted. Let's start this activation. And you'll have to forgive my ignorance if that's not the right way to use the beaconing on this radio. I've only dabbled with CQ on this radio, or with CW on this radio, a few times, so I'm still kind of learning. But I did figure out how to set up a CW beacon, so I'm at least able to do that and not have to key my CQ message several times. Oh yeah, we've got spots. AC3K. Patrick in DC. N4EX. Mildred in Maryland. Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, N4EX in Maryland. That was awesome. Let's see what my RBNs are. Oh, fantastic. Out west, northeast corridor, down around Cuba, and way up into Canada. Like I said, I'm only running 20 watts. I'm not trying to make a big pile up here because I'll probably have to get a dozen or so and bounce, but... Julia! N1XV. Always a wonderful fish, Julia. Thank you so much for hunting me. My God, you are so clear today, too. Something in Bravo. NA3B, I think. There we go. ND3GB. Alright, that's 4 in the book already. This is doing great. RBN looks great still. Yeah, very happy with that. Let's see what the POTA page has got in store for me here. a strong start, slow down just a little bit, but I'm confident we'll get it. If I have to boost up the power, we can definitely do that. And when there's no traffic going by, it's very calm out here. N6UA. Doug in Wyoming. Ooh, that's a fun one. That's a state I am not used to keying out. Okay, hang on. N1 PRR. Gary in Arizona. Sorry about the muck up on your name there, sir. Alright, that got us to 6. Let's see what conditions are forecasted for today. Oh, SFI is in the toilet. It's showing an estimated good condition on 20 though, so. And it's definitely not been bad by any means. Just kind of comes in spurts. Let's see, so far, technically, no one has been from the same state. Whiskey Bravo 8 India Mike Yankee, Stephen in Connecticut. Alright, there's 7. Man, all of our contacts are north of 600 miles with an average probably in the 800 mile range. That's cool. My longest is 1,374. Let's see what that RBN show. Ooh, we are getting deep into Europe, buddy. We're poking into Romania on the RBN. Ooh, this could be real fun real fast. .578 into Northwest New Jersey. Thank you so much for the kind words, Julia. KC1 TLT. Windy in Massachusetts. that continues our streak of unique states for HQ2. VE7VAK, I think. Yep, VE7VAK. Eric in British Columbia. Whiskey 2, Tango Juliet. Thomas in New York. I really only had to ask you because my log software froze on me. The internet connection here is poor, so when I hit log contact, sometimes it kind of lags a little bit. That's our 10. We'll get a couple more just for safety's sake, and we'll wrap this one up. I'm thinking about hitting up another park on the way home and activating it. K3 SLH. Steve in PA. So that is our first duplicate state. Alright, let's throw a CQ out there. My SWR is non-existent on the screen. It's just 0, which is great since this doesn't have a tuner. It took a little fiddling, but I was able to get the vertical just perfect. RBN still looks fantastic. Got 4 comments here. Let's check those out. 519 British Columbia, thank you so much. 579 into Arizona from N1PRR. Awesome. We're looking for that nice round dozen. Radio's got a little bit of warmth to it, but by no means is it out of control. I hear the fan in there running as well. Best I can tell, this radio's never been used for CW. The beaconing messages were all blank. But there is repeater information and stuff in there on the VHF UHF side, so I know that this radio has been used, just apparently not on CW. So this is its maiden CW voyage. Spots are great. I mean, I'm blowing up the East Coast. I've still got several out west, even in California. I'm coast to coast on spots, and then that little bit of, I think it's Italy, I'm not sure. Splitting hairs between Italy and Romania there, it looks like. Three NRY. I am struggling here. Oh. That was Sweden, by the way, SM3NRY. Thank you, Mark in New York. WA2 SPL Joseph in Vermont. Wow. I gave him a 449, but now he's like a 589. Wow. Hey, if they keep coming, I'll keep CQing to a point. Let's see. What? Let's just send a CQ again. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Somebody might be having some key issues. That'll give them a second to sort that out while I call. right? That was struggling with that call. Okay. Okay, VE3FFK. Michael in Ontario. VE3FFK again. W4DNN. Wow, this has been quite an awesome activation. I did lose my Europe station spotting me on the RBN, but K1VP, I believe. K0VP, Kenneth in Michigan. KC1, I think. Whiskey Charlie 1 Delta. Ah. Woo! Richard, you are screaming in here, man. Alright, I'm at 18. That was a park to park, by the way. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get 20 real quick. And then we'll move on. I kind of got a little bit of a POTA high from that Sweden station. Oh, that's awesome. This vertical never disappoints. I love this antenna. It's only ever failed one activation, and apparently this park is notoriously crappy for RF. I did go back to that park and activate it with the dipole, so I have found the secret sauce for that particular park, and it's not a vertical apparently. Oh, I'm back into the UK, or into Europe. Yeah, that same, I guess, I'm not really sure if it's Italy or Romania that's picking me up, but It's far away. That's all that matters, right? We're close. We're going to give it 2 more tries for 2 more QSOs. How about that? That way we have kind of a stopping point planned. If I get more than 2, great, but I'm not going to call more than twice. That's 1. I'm not hearing anything. All right, last CQ. All right, nothing heard. Power down. All right. Well, there she is in all her glory. Like I said, one of my favorite antennas. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been a very great activation, and I've really enjoyed the opportunity to get out here and play some radio. Get you lined up here, especially at such a, whoop, hang on, there we go. At such a significant location. It's really been an honor to come out here and play with some radios. So thank you so much for joining me at my first time here. A couple of bikes cruising by. Let's try that. Thank you so much for joining me for my first time at US 0722 Shiloh National Battlefield, as well as the 857's inaugural voyage on CW. I'm going to pack up and see about another park. We'll see if that happens or not. Thank you so much for joining me. Whiskey Alpha 3 November. I will see you guys down the wire. POTA on.